Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, today is a hard message, and it's like tonight there's going to be a fucking solar eclipse. So it's beautiful that we're seeing this eclipse and what we need to confront in ourselves, because it's like a major lack of self-acceptance. It's like a refusal to integrate, a refusal to accept things that maybe didn't work out or something like that. I'm just hearing like integration, a refusal for integration. So I'm not sure what particular order to start it. I'll go with this one. So it's the Two of Air reversed. And so, often there's a meditation or an affirmation. I'm always saying tap your thymus, take a deep breath behind your belly button and affirm prime reality is within, first of all. And then also affirm, I am love, I am light, I'm also dark, I am complete self-acceptance, and I attune myself to my most authentic expression. Fucking do it, man. Because right now it's like this is reversed, so it's like a cognitive dissonance. I love that term. Shout out to Paradigm B. That's who taught me that. A cognitive dissonance, it's like you don't want to admit, it's like you're afraid to admit to not being perfect or something. But you know what? When you just open up and be like, wow, I was wrong, or wow, whatever. Taking responsibility for things will really help a lot with that self-acceptance, because there's this greater light that's trying to come in. But it's like when we refuse to integrate our shadow side, we refuse to be whatever, because we've been so shied away. We've been made so afraid of ourselves. We've been made afraid of our sexuality. We've been made afraid of some of us, no problem, but, or whatever, our bodies. It's like we're supposed to move away from our bodies in some weird programs of society. And you know what? Fuck that. It's okay to be light and to be dark. And that's a whole nother rabbit hole, but like, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to have misconstrued something. It's okay to have been an asshole. It's okay to love yourself and accept yourself and acknowledge, wow, I fucked up. We all fuck up. Because in this, it's like, that's the overlighting theme. I didn't mean to spend so much time on that card. But there's this, like, it's like you can't come to terms with yourself or something. It's like there's no harmony. There's no agreement. There's no working together. And it really feels like it's about you and you right now. There's, again, you're having a hard time integrating some parts of yourself. But come on, man, you got to love yourself. If you don't love you, how can anybody else really love you? Because you're only letting people love the part of you that you think is safe to be loved. And the rest, it's like you don't want anyone to know. And that's all that self-denial, that'll make you sick. It'll make you sick here, it'll make you sick here, it'll make you sick here, it'll make you sick everywhere. So just, allow that integration, because right here it's like, and on the other hand, it's like, or you could be too focused on the dark, and which, that's the shadow, and you can be so hating yourself for having a shadow. But integrate that shit. How else do we learn? Except by peeking in that shadow. Our shadow reveals itself, and then it's like, oh, well, there's a part of me that's asking for some love. There's a part of me that's asking for more attention. If you discover parts of yourself that are, disempowered, because it's like there's just a lot of regret once I look at this. So it's like, so either way, it's like either somebody maybe isn't accepting that they can do any wrong, and then other people are just holding themselves into like, all I do is wrong. Neither one is balanced. So love yourself. Make an agreement. There's a word that I want to say, but I can't quite grasp it. So, but it's like it's a truce in a way, and it's like a sacred marriage of all of this is like so dark and light. Like this is in the shadows. This person crying in the shadows, and this higher self is wanting you to rise above and embrace your greater light. But again, it's an integration of self. And I feel like with this eclipse, it's just a lot of that integrating and self-acceptance. And so finally, the remedy is this low self-worth, this feeling like, I'm the worst ever, just low self-worth, low self-esteem, poverty consciousness, abandonment issues, all of these things associated with the 5 of Earth. Yeah. And it's interesting how he's like handing this over, and then this person has that in their hands. So there's some sort of a handing it over into this more contemplative self. And I love that he's got the dragon in his hands, all this orange too. So there's a lot of like base chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, the 3 lower chakras that are there's an illumination happening, and again a self-acceptance happening, and earthiness, an acceptance of your earthiness. We don't have to let others dictate to us their fucking agenda. and there's been some major fucking agenda controlling everybody, or we're controlling the narrative so that we're all fighting amongst each other. But maybe when we unify with ourselves, then we can unify with everybody else, or at least find others who are willing to unify. I'm sitting here doing a little striptease here. So again, taking those and handing it over to this, letting that dragon within. I feel like it's our sexual energy, allowing that kundalini energy to fire up, and then overlighting. I love that there's a goat because I'm a Capricorn, very Capricorn energy, the eagle, all of these things, and sitting naked with it, sitting in the bare truth, and just allowing your transparency to flow through, and be gentle with yourself. All right, this went on a lot longer than I meant for it to, but whatever, I hope this helps. With love and peace and happy solar eclipse. Until next time.